Thanks for joining us on this Memorial Day. I'm Gordon Collier. A shooting at Fort Hood Recreation Area this weekend is under investigation tonight. It happened Saturday night at Belton Lake Outdoor Recreation Area, where military police responded to reports of disorderly conduct, alcohol, drugs, and minors. Officers on scene reported shots fired while they were trying to break up a fight and say they returned fire. A local teenager was shot and killed and a man was injured. News 10's Adam Schindler joins us live from BLORA. Adam, what else can you tell us?
Well, today we were able to confirm that the young woman that was shot and killed was Mia Griffin, a student athlete at Harker Heights High School known for her skills on the track. According to Army officials, military police officers responded to reports of a fight late Saturday night. Video obtained by KWTX appears to show MPs attempting to break up a fight shortly before gunshots are heard and the crowd splits up, and someone off camera can be heard saying they shot him. Harker Heights High senior Mia Griffin was shot and killed, and 21-year-old Kaden Johnson was airlifted to the hospital for emergency surgery for 2 gunshot wounds. Johnson's mother, Lacey Argabright, tells KWTX it was a graduation party her son attended to celebrate friends who were graduating.
When the fight started, he wasn't even around it. He was away from the fight, and then everything else started happening.
Argabright also says that she has not been told what happened that led to her son being shot. KWTX has talked with the mother of Mia Griffin, who is not ready to speak publicly on her daughter's death. There was also a service member that was injured but released because the injuries were minor. Now, I've spoken with Army officials who tell me this is still under investigation, and as of right now, this is all the information they're able to release. In Belton, Adam Schindler, KWTX News 10.
Thanks, Adam. KISD says, quote, Mia was preparing to graduate with a class of 2026 this week. We are heartbroken for her family, friends, classmates, and everyone at Harker Heights High School who knew and loved her, end quote. The district says it's offering counseling support at Harker Heights High School and the Killeen Career Center starting tomorrow for staff and students.